Hello and welcome back to Quixatocs Plays FTL Advanced Edition. So we're in the middle of this fight here. In the final sector, we just need to take these guys out, and then we'll probably have a couple more jumps before we get to fight the flagship itself. Oh, we've got this annoying guy here, so maybe I might dish out a combat drone actually. Does he fight? Does he fight that guy? No, he doesn't. Okay, that's cool. Nice. Right, let me see how much damage I can get on this now. Can I hit all of those rooms now? Oh, it's so much damage. Have we taken hull damage? Yeah, we've taken a little bit of it. That defense drone there is really taking out all of our flak, I think. Right, let's hit it with a halberd. Yes, great halberd strike. Couple of good ones there. Right, so there's the base. We want to really be taking out the flagship as fast as possible. We really don't have much hull though. I don't know if we can get to... Oh, it's so awkward to get to that guy. Let's go to the base and then let's just wait there. Then at least we're not getting taken down. You arrive near the Federation base to find the bulk of the fleet skirmishing with rebel forces. You hang back near the far side of the moon to avoid the conflict. There's not much you can do to help in the battle, and your mission holds the key to turn the tide of the war. You prefer to face the flagship. Right, let's get our drone control back online. Good stuff. Now these extra 2 bars of power, I think if we get 2 more we can power this fully and we can hit out the combat drone when we want to. So I think probably what we're going to want to do now is just wait for the flagship to head over. Now he's moved, so now I think if we jump again we will be fighting him. Now, I'm not sure we're going to do too well because we pretty much need to be on top form, top of our hull and everything. This is it though. Look at this guy. It is gigantic. Level 4 shields. It's just so difficult to get through. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. They've got a cloak as well. It's... And their cloak is on our shields, which is so bad. That is really, really bad. They're going to just drain our shields now. And we can't get a lock on any of their stuff while they're cloaked as well. Oof, I think we're going to be taking so much damage in this. Right. So what we want to do is... I want to get a guy over there. And we need to take out... Because you can see these guns, they're all separated. They all fire 3 burst shots, and this one's like a halberd beam. This one's a burst laser, and this one's an ion cannon, a bit like what we've got here. But this one's the worst because it's going to get through all of our shields. I mean, we're still going to take a decent amount of damage because they've unfortunately hacked our shields as well. So we're going to take damage from stuff like this, and maybe even the halberd beam if they get it in at the right time. But I want to send over this dude. And we want to be hitting their shields the entire time with the flak and the iron blast, and hopefully we can get through. And if we can get through, then we can just hit a halberd beam on something. The other negative is that, as you'll see now, when I beam this guy in, there's a member of crew on this, so we need him to get out as well. Now it's good that he's Mantis. Oh, we're going to take so much from that. It's good that he's Mantis because he can actually take this out, and we can already pull him back, but he's already going to win that fight, so that's okay there. What we need to be careful of now is we don't need to worry so much about borders here, so I think we're okay in that regard, but we do need stuff like the piloting on so we can defend against the missiles. And I'm going to shove on a combat drone. Okay, great. Our guy won that fight. And now So we're attacking that. Oh, and we're actually almost through the shields. But we need to deal with our ship here, because our ship is not looking good at all. I'm going to leave Charlie over there at the moment. Oh no. Our O2's down. So we need to repair that ASAP. And this is actually quite bad that this fire's on there, because this hacking drone stops us from getting through. But I'm just going to send these two guys over to sort that out. Our hull is pretty bad. And I think it's just the med thing that's saving us right now. Actually, these shields. See if you guys can get through there. Our Mantis guy is doing work. Ooh, our shields are just out, and we are done. Bye bye Mantis crew, survive. Be like that, the way the Borg play, you know, and they beam over right at the end. One last explosion marks your fate as your ship is torn apart. Score 3,204. So I think we beat the last score. Yeah, we did. So look, we got more ships defeated, most beacons explored, most scrap collected, most combat kills. Mr. Bugger, God rest his soul, he is dead. Final score 3,200. Cool. So we did a bit better there. Unfortunately, we didn't unlock anything. But let's head back to the hangar and let's see how we're doing. So we got this one done. The engine cruiser, destroy an enemy ship using only drones, no weapons. And I think my issue in that run was that I never focused on one style of play, because we had that section during the middle where I had the missile launcher, this swarm thing. Now I learned how that worked, so that's good, that's useful. But I think we didn't aim either towards weapons or drones enough, so it didn't really help us there. And that was kind of the issue. So I think if we take the Kestrel again this time, and we aim for some of these upgrades. So for example, let's aim for 11 systems, let's aim for repairing it to full, and let's aim for getting 6 unique aliens on the Kestrel. I think we were pretty close to that last time, but not quite. This Burst Laser Mark II is just so good, so I think we'll take this one out this time. We'll just go for it. Just go for it. Just go for victory. Obviously, it's going to be Quicks. Awesome. Right, let's take it out. Cool. Good old Quicks at the helm. Right, we've got to store straight away, but that kind of is not that useful, so maybe we'll head this way. The other issue with the last run was that we lost fuel a couple of times, and we actually had to fight the... Ooh, what's going on here? We actually had to fight the a rebel that chased up with us, which was pretty bad right at the start. Do I want to spend my Artemis yet? I probably want this instead. And how's my crew set up? So we got one on weapons, one on engines, and the next one we pick up we'll put on shields straight away. And then maybe it's doors we want. So, Burst Laser Mark II, I think this is one of the strongest weapons in the game. So let's aim for their... We could aim for their shields. I mean, we'll get through to their oxygen like this. Oh, that's bad. Right, let's get this dude over there, and let's get this dude over there. Because we need to fix that. That is a pretty rough first fight, I think. Oh. No, our O2's down. This is a really rough first fight. Too rough, to be honest. Maybe we should power up this Artemis and just give him a dig with it as well. Okay. And let's get their O2 down again. Okay, our shields are back up, so that's good. Nice, their shields are all the way down. And we should be okay for one more hit. Man, what a rough first battle. let's get you guys fixing over here. And then you need a trip to the med bay. So we no longer have our dispersion drones like we had last go. Okay, you guys, whoops, no, I do not want to fire on you. Sorry about that. Oxygen's going back up. No, it's not because it's unpowered. So let's unpower something. Artemis cannon, we do not need you. Right, good. Everyone's back, and we can just send everyone back to their positions. Next jump. Let's go here. So we might be able to get enough cash for a worthwhile trip to the shop. Okay, their shields down already. So I'm just going to attack their weapons because our shield's going to go down from the asteroid field as well. We should get 3 shots on their weapons. We just don't want that hull beam to hit us while our shields are down. Nice. Okay, cool. That was good timing on that. Now let's hit their O2. I think we're probably pretty good to safe now. Nope, we won't accept surrender at this stage. We'll only accept it later when it's bad for us. Okay, I'm not going to hit them for now because they might take some damage while their shields are offline. And oh, their O2's back online, so let's just hit that. There we go. Never mind, they're dead. Boom. Let's check the store. There may be something really cool here that we want, and we wouldn't want to miss it. Backup battery, clone bay, hacking, explosive replicator. So this is for our missiles, so maybe we want to go for that this time. Defense strobes from targeting anything. What else we got? Flak cannon, hull laser, heavy laser. So the flak is really good as well, and that is a really good first upgrade, I think. And I think we've had that in every run, actually. Shots per charge 2. Required power 2. Or we could just go full laser. Then that's a bit more destroy hull though. But it is more targeted, so perhaps. And they're the same. 10 seconds, 14 seconds, 2 shots per charge, shots per charge 3. 2 damage on systemless rooms. So we could really like decide how we want to fight then in those situations. So perhaps that's good. We won't be relying on missiles much. Yeah. And then what we can do is try and upgrade this first, next chance we get, and an extra power. Right. Let's head out this way, and I guess we're gonna probably need to do a bit of a quick run. Demand the surrender. Trying to escape. Trying to escape already? You did not even try, did you? Okay, should we reduce this then? No, let's just attack their engines straight up. Is this going to get through us? This might, when they hit. Fight! Oof. Okay, so they're not going to escape anymore. So we could probably do with stopping that from hitting us when they get the shields down. Choo choo choo. Okay, nice. Don't know if we got hit then. Let's hit the pilot next. Nice. We're gonna take this out. Nasty scum hitting my pilot again. Wow, we've had a pretty rough couple of runs actually. Straight up. This has been really rough already. Like, already down to below half. Oh, we have got a cool weapon here that we just need to upgrade. But, yeah, pretty rough. I think, what else could we do? We need a bit of ship as well, so we need... Yeah, we just need more money. I mean, maybe shields before picking this one up. That's what I'm thinking about. Should probably get those shields. Ooh, we have a chance to get another crew member, and as this is a different race, we probably want to get that. Lombard. Let's do it. Let's buy Lombard. Awesome. And we'll have a shields man for next episode. See you then, guys.